"Vanity of vanities, all is vanity," said the weary old Jewish philosopher. And he then coined a saying that has been used countless times since then: "There is nothing new under the sun." Jewish tradition attributes this book of Kohelet to King Solomon, the patron of wisdom. Even though he expresses such a dark summary of life, still he gives us food for thought. Was he a wise man or a cynic, a searcher or a selfish hedonist? This wealthy king, who had so much and lived a long life, now felt that all had passed as quickly as a puff of wind. Kohelet seldom mentions God or faith or prayer, but takes a long, hard look at life. Basically, he says that life is not worth living unless we seek for wisdom. He examined all kinds of human dealings, but with most of them he found fault. "While I was searching, I found one upright man among 1,000. The same world-weary mood moved William Wordsworth to write, "The world is too much with us, late and soon. Getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away a sordid boon." It may not be exalted idealism, yet it's a sober call not to spend all our time and energy on trivial pursuits. In the Gospel, the patron of trivial pursuits was Herod the Tetrarch, for whom religion was a curiosity, a momentary pang of conscience, a way to win his people's allegiance. Herod was curious about Jesus, but his curiosity did not lead to faith. He wanted to see the famous prophet from Nazareth that everyone was talking about, curious to know if he was in any way related to John the Baptist, whom he had executed at the whim of his stepdaughter. Herod did indeed get to see Jesus during the Lord's Passion, when he had him mocked as a king, as we read in Luke chapter 23, verse 8. The Gospel writer saw Herod as a shallow, cynical ruler who respected neither God nor man. Herod's example is a wake-up call against cynicism in our own attitudes, that we desire to see Jesus in order to know him more clearly, love him more dearly, and follow him more nearly. Let's pray for this grace for one another.